Hey guys, it's WitchBeezy here, and today we are doing another speed build. Today I'm kind of doing things a little different than I usually do. Like, of course, you guys can't see me because I don't have face cam yet. But usually I record my voiceovers, like, I'm very, like, organized, have everything set up on my desk. But today I just decided to, like, take my laptop and my microphone, and I'm just, like, reclining on the couch and recording this voiceover. I feel really comfortable doing this, like, rather than like trying to be like a super professional and like do everything the way that I think it's supposed, like in my head it's supposed to be done. But I feel good doing it this way. And about like the face cam thing, I actually did get a webcam. Because I don't like the one that comes with my computer, so I had brought another one. I had actually brought one last year when I first started this channel, but I don't know, somehow I ended up throwing it away. At least I think I did, because I cannot find it anywhere. Like, I thought I had like put it away somewhere for like, because when I first started my channel I didn't feel like super comfortable doing face cam, and plus I don't really know how to do it. Like, I have to figure how to do that with my OBS system. It shouldn't be hard to like figure out, but yeah. I don't know how I ended up throwing it away, but I'm pretty sure I did, because I've like deep cleaned my room several times and I still never found it. So I brought a new one. I'm not sure how it works, but maybe soon I will be doing face cam, in the future. Probably in like the next few videos, maybe like the next Let's Play I do, it'll be face cam. I also like want to like talk about like some of my plans, because I'm thinking about starting a Twitch stream. I'm not really sure like about how all that works, but it seems like kind of fun, and I think I want to do that because I think that'll be a fun thing to do. And then that way I can also like bring over instead of like having to like record, separate videos, I can just bring the Twitch stream over to this channel as well, because I don't know, like I want to find a way that like I can play Sims more, because I feel like I haven't really been playing it as much as I want to, because I'm like having to do like other things. I do have a job like outside of this. Well, this is my job, this is my hobby. But yeah, I feel like I haven't been able to like play The Sims like I want to, because I feel like I can't like justify it, because it's not really productive, and I don't really like the term productive, but I don't know, that's the only word I can use to describe it. So I was thinking about like making a Twitch channel. I already have it, I just haven't like gone live on it yet, but I was thinking about doing that so I have like an excuse to like play Sims more. But anyway, let's get into this build. Like, what am I doing here? This is a multifunctional build. Um, Technically it's a gym, but I like with my builds, I don't like just want to do a gym. That would be kind of like boring to me. So like what I usually do with like most of my builds, especially like my community lots, I usually make them like multifunctional. So it's not just a gym, it's like several other things as well. So this is a gym, a yoga studio, and like a regular salon kind of thing. I was kind of like indecisive about if I wanted to make this a speed build or not, because if I was like to rate this on creativity, I probably wouldn't rate it like super high like compared to like other builds that I've done. It's kind of like basic, and like another thing that I noticed with this like build, I was kind of like wondering, are all my builds like too boxy? Like, I start with like a similar shape for like all my builds. I don't know if you guys can see it. You might get like a glimpse of it every now and then. But I did do like a kind of like a fast food restaurant type build like across the street from this. This gym is like in Newcrest, and it's in those like four or five lots that's on I think it's on like the left side. Because I'm currently working on building up my Newcrest world. I've been working on it for a while now, because I have like so many save files, because when I open my game, I have no idea what I want to do until like I'm in the game, and I might like I'll open the game and be like, I think I'm gonna work on some builds today, and then I'll like change my mind and I'll just play the game. Sometimes I go into playing the game and I'm like, I'm gonna work on my dream life world and work on that, because for that one I'm working on like rebuilding things in San Myshuno. Like I'm currently working on, well, I don't want to say what I'm working on because you'll see it when I post it. I kind of want to have it be a surprise, but I am working on my dream life world, and then I'm also working on, this world from my Itsuki family, who I've been playing off camera. I might do like a little update on them soon because, yeah, they're really exciting. A lot of things are changing for them, which is really cool, especially Nakomi, the son of the family. And this is where I built this because I kind of like see, like, I don't know if I said it in like the last Let's Play I did it for them, but it's like Nakomi, I kind of like see him being like very, he's adventurous and he likes to go snowboarding, he likes rock climbing, and I feel like he's also like he's not really built, but like I feel like he's super athletic. And I feel like also Alexis, the mother of the family, she's not really athletic, but she's like super like zen. Like she's like definitely the mom you would, she would go to like yoga classes with her friends, and I feel like with them moving into Newcrest, like that's also what I'm working on. I'm working on like adding families and other houses to that world too. So like Alexis has an opportunity to like make friends with other moms because that's something she never really did in San Marshino where they like lived previously. Um, Not because she didn't have anyone to make friends with, but it's just I don't know. It's something like, and plus like I don't know. I feel like she just focused on her family and her art career, and like now that Nakomi is a teenager and he's going to be going to university really soon, so I feel like that's just something that she wants to focus on now, which is like making mom friends and like doing things like taking care of herself, like going to get her nails done, going to do yoga. And so even though this build, I wouldn't like rate it super high for like creativity, I would say that it's like super functional, like it serves a purpose. It actually serves multiple purposes because the Sims 4 has loading screens. It's not open world, so it's like kind of annoying to like have to like leave a lot and then go to another lot and like have to go through loading screen after loading screen after loading screen. So that's why I typically, when I do builds, especially community lots, I'll make them multi-purpose. So it's like you can do like a bunch of different things on like one lot. And like I didn't really do this one. I didn't really have this be family friendly. I don't know why. I don't really see like toddlers and stuff coming to the gym. Um, so like this isn't one, but like I do usually include like stuff for children and stuff for toddlers, even in like other community lots. Like I try not to leave them out because I feel like I don't want to always leave them at home or like send them to daycare or like call the nanny. Um, I want to be able to like include them in like family activities outside of the home. And I feel like, the lots that EA makes, it's not really easy to do that. So like I try to do that by making my lots be multifunctional, maybe include like different buildings in one lot. So it's like the lot type is a gym, but it also functions as um, a yoga studio. So like I do have the yoga instructor mat, so a yoga instructor will show up. And even the people who work at the spot, like all of that, they all show up. So it's like maybe you want to like bring your sim here to like get work out or like do yoga, and then they can like take a shower, and then they can like pamper themselves. Like they can have like a whole day full of like self-care and taking care of their body and making themselves feel good physically, and like get like the dopamine hits from like I don't know, treating yourself to a massage or something like that. And I know I said that like with this slot, I don't feel like I was super creative with this, but I feel like the look of it, like the outside and also like the inside of it, mostly the outside. Like if you go to like any other place, especially in like a regular neighborhood, maybe like this is how most buildings look, and I kind of wanted to give Newcrest that feel like it's a new, well, kind of like I want to give Newcrest almost like that gentrified look to it, because it's like almost like Newcrest is like undis- uh, undiscovered land. It's like nothing there, and so like if you like picture like these new people like coming into this town and like colonizing it, or like or like this, there's nothing here, let's like build some stuff up here. And like I feel like this is kind of like the look of it that they would bring. I don't know if I like made this gym. I don't know why I chose the gym to be so like dark. I don't know if I like need to change that, especially like the downstairs part of it. Maybe it's because of my own personal feelings of the gym. Like I feel like I don't know. I think the reason why I did that is because like I'm more into like yoga than I am working out. Like I'm starting to like enjoy working out a little bit more, and I'm not trying to like get too personal about it, but I feel like the reason why I didn't like working out before is because like I have like a I don't know, like I have a very difficult relationship when it comes to, my body and like doing what's best for my body, but like also like being able to like love and appreciate my body instead of like doing it because I dislike something about my body. Like if I go to the gym and like work out, it's not because I feel like I need to change my body. It's because like I know that it makes me feel good and I want to feel good, but I don't think that I need to like lose a certain amount of weight to feel good. And like that's kind of like the mindset that I want to have most of the time, but like it's not like that all the time with me. Like sometimes I do get into those periods where like I want to work out because I don't like my body in that moment. But I feel like, my feelings about that isn't like super unique. I feel like a lot of people struggle with that. Um, so I don't know. Like I feel like that I don't know how I got into that, but I do enjoy like yoga more than I do like other exercises because I feel like with yoga it's not so much about, well, we do have like those people who are like, oh, look at me, like I'm super flexible, or look at me, I can get into this like pose, but I feel personally that like yoga isn't about that. Like personally I don't know why I'm getting into this, but like personally I love yin yoga or like restorative yoga. Um because it depends on like how long the routine is. Sometimes I just do like 30 minutes and but usually it's like 30 minutes, but you only do like 5 poses. And basically the whole point of like yin yoga is like being able to be still and be in your body and like just breathe and like focus on your breath while you're in these poses, and then like you'll naturally open up and relax into certain poses, but you're not like trying to like force yourself into one pose and then forcing yourself into the next pose. And that might sound like super boring for some people, but I found through doing yin yoga that like at first I thought it was like going to be super easy, like you just sit in this pose for like 2 to 3 minutes, but it's like super hard, not because the pose is hard, because I mean that is an aspect of it, but if you're like me, like keeping still is kind of like difficult, and like being present is also kind of difficult. So like yin yoga brought that level of difficulty to me. It was like a challenge to be comfortable in a certain position and be present, and I really enjoy like the feeling I get from coming out of that. I actually do. I don't mind going to the gym. Well, I don't go to the gym. I like work out at home, but I actually do enjoy working out. Like I don't like the feeling of trying to force myself to do it, or like but I do enjoy like the feeling I get after I work out. I feel like, most people do enjoy that feeling because you get like the hormones and stuff that makes you feel good about it. So I do enjoy working out for that aspect. Um, like I feel like everyone feels this way, but I do feel like I would like to be able to work out a little bit more. But I also want to specify that like, of course you guys can't see me, but if you do know what I look like, I do want to like, I iterate that like you don't have to look away a certain way to like enjoy the gym. You don't have to look a certain way to be healthy. I personally feel like, and so like that's just my stance on it. I don't even know why I'm getting like super like political about this. I guess it's because it's a gym, and the gym is a very sensitive topic for some. But I don't know. I feel like the gym, like the way that I made it seem, like this is where I feel like you would see like a lot of gym bros at. Um, of course, like I don't have gym bros in my sim file. Like I don't do that. A lot of my gym is very friendly for some people, for most people. It's very inclusive for all people. Um, I'm really getting tired of seeing the gym though, but I can't wait to like go into the yoga studio because that's like my favorite part of the build. I kind of like just included the gym, just for the heck of it because I wanted to, like, especially with like Newcrest, like most of like the base game worlds or like any world that EA includes, usually they have like, the basic things, which is like a museum, a gym, um, like what else do they usually have? A lounge, a bar. So I kind of like want to, include those type of builds in Newcrest as well while I'm building it, but I don't want to make them boring. So like I want to have Newcrest be like a town where you can like live in, like it's fully functional, because I feel like sometimes it kind of feels unrealistic to me to like have my Sims like go all the way to, I don't know, Sulani to go to the beach, or go all the way to Windenburg to go to the pool, or go all the way to wherever to go somewhere else. Like that doesn't seem like super realistic to me. Like I live in a small town where like if you want to go and do something cool, I don't know, it's probably like an hour away. So like I could see like how like if you lived in Willow Creek, like if you wanted to go to Newcrest, that seems realistic to me, because that to me, in my mind is like an hour drive. Like I don't even know, like we don't even have cars in the Sims 4, but like that's the way I think about it. Like you don't just like in real life, you don't just click on any world you want to go to and you automatically go to it. Like I feel like I want to like I like that kind of realism in my gameplay. So like I want to have like everything you might need in Newcrest. So like you'll have the gym. You don't have to go all the way to Oasis Springs to go to the gym. You don't have to go all the way to San Myshuno to go to a restaurant. Of course, if you want, if you, like, in my gameplay, like, if you want to have, like, a date night and do something fancy, then maybe you might go, like, an hour out to, like, back to San Myshuno and have a date night or something like that, or do something fun. So I really don't know what else I need to include here in San Myshuno. Like, I feel like, I mean, that's not San Myshuno. I want to include, maybe, like, an arcade here in Newcrest, and maybe like a museum. I'm really not sure like how many lots I have left. I know I need to like do some more houses and make some families to fill up those houses, because I do want to have like a world where it's like it looks like a livable um world. Like I think right now it's kind of like empty because I just moved in the Itsuki family, and then there's like one other family living in here currently. So I don't know. I like that realism, and I don't know. I feel like I need to do like an update pretty soon on what's going on with the Itsuki family, because I really enjoy playing with them. It's really fun. Nakomi, he is right now like planning on. He's doing like a lot of studying right now to like, because I kind of want to get him to be able to get into like distinguished degree in engineering when he goes to university. And I'm also going to let Nami, his girlfriend, go to university. I'm really not sure what she's going to do. And I'm also thinking about including, like, adding Taku and what's his sister name? I can't think of her name. But it's like the other kids that came with what's the pack called? The snowboarding pack. I don't know what the name of it is, but you guys can figure. What is it? Winter Adventure? I don't know, but that pack. Those kids that came with it, I want to like have them maybe get a dorm together and maybe um, rent an apartment together to like go to university. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do yet. They might just like go and like have that whole university experience their first semester, and then like maybe their next semester they'll move out of dorms and then move into like the university housing, and then the term after that they'll get an apartment together. But yeah, like I have so much going on. Like I know I'm all over the place with like my channel, and I do wish I could like record and upload more than I am now, but I'm kind of like doing the best that I can with like the time that I have, because I'm currently working on I'm doing the Let's Play for the Family Dynamics Challenge, which is really fun. And I'm also trying to work on doing my Let's Play for my Dream Life, because I do have like my friends included in that, and one of my friends actually gave me the whole inspiration to start Sam's YouTube channel anyway, and it's been like almost a year since I started this channel, and I still haven't done that Let's Play, and I like feel kind of bad about it, because I wouldn't have never had, never would have, probably would have never thought about like making a Sims YouTube channel if she didn't like suggest it to me, so like I want to go ahead and get started on that. Um, Another thing that I just remembered about this build is that I did include like the no shoes allowed little sign thing that comes with the snowboarding pack. I can never think of the names of these packs, but it's like the no shoes allowed sign, and I wanted it to be in the yoga studio. I'm not sure if there's a way you can like disable or enable it to like a certain part of the area, but I didn't really think about it that like the no shoes allowed sign would mean for the whole and like the whole entire build. So like even when they're in the gym, they'll take their shoes off, and it's like kind of weird. And, well, it's actually like kind of gross because can you get like infections and stuff from like walking barefoot in the gym? Like I don't think that's like super healthy, but it does make sense for like the yoga studio because I do feel like when you go into a yoga studio, you do like take your shoes off, but it kind of seems like gross when they do it um in the gym. And another thing that I also remembered is that like I didn't record, like I lost some footage, like I did the bathroom, but it's not in this video. So like you'll see it in the end when I post like the screenshots and stuff. But I don't know how I did that. I think I didn't record me doing the bathroom because like to me the bathroom is always like the most boring part. Like I hate doing the bathrooms. That's something you'll learn about me like as you continue to watch this channel. So like, oh, and by the way, while I'm talking about this channel, don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed this build. Yeah, so I don't know, like I don't like doing the bathrooms. I always save them for last because it's like, I don't know, it's like how can you make a bathroom look fancy? Like it's just a bathroom. All you need is like a toilet and whatever. But the bathroom that I did, it's not just, a bathroom, it's also like a locker room. So I don't know, I guess it made it a little bit more interesting, I guess. But my yoga studio is kind of like small. But I really like that. It's like a very small and like comfortable space. And I've never been to a yoga studio. Like I said, I live in a very small town. Like where I live at, people aren't really doing yoga like that. Like, I mean, it's not like it's because it's a bad thing. I don't want to like go super into detail about where I live, but like it's a very small town. People here aren't like super over-minded about that. Like I was literally thinking like I always get like these ideas of like what I could do. And technically what I could do is I could like maybe one day see myself, getting super good at yoga and like opening my own studio down here. Or like I was maybe not myself personally because I don't think I would ever teach it, but like I would like if someone down like where I live, if there was someone who was able to, teach yoga and they opened up their own studio here in the town where I live at, I would definitely go. Like I feel like that would be so fun and it would be so, nice to like see like get to enjoy people who enjoy something similar to me because right now I'm just like doing yoga from like YouTube videos and I'm doing it alone. I don't really do it with anybody else with me, but I feel like it would be so fun to like have like just do it with other people and find out who's like into something similar as me. Of course, there are people who might not, there's people in like every community who aren't the best, so I don't know how that would think, but I'm not trying to like focus on like the negatives of it. I think this little area is really cute where I put like the shoes and stuff. I don't know why someone would wear heels to like go to the yoga studio, but yeah, I wanted to have like a really cozy space. Like there's even like a little corner where you can like meditate. Maybe after the yoga session you might want to like take some time to like meditate because I feel like that's also nice. Like that's something that I do because like the feeling you get from doing yoga is a very, I don't know how to describe it. It's a very nice feeling. It's more than nice, but I can't think of another word to describe it. But the feeling that you get, you kind of want to like carry it into like the rest of your day. So like the best way that I can think to do that is to not just like do yoga and then get up and go about the rest of your day, but like to meditate after. Oh, and I also thought this was like pretty cool too because I don't know what these things are, but like in my mind when I used it, I was thinking of having them be like the little frequency bowls, or like the meditation bowls that you sometimes see people like clean up, like take the little thing and like they hit it and like swirl it around, and then you have like a frequency. So that's kind of like the vibe I was going with those little things. Hopefully that's how they come off. And I believe I did play test this build, so everything is functional in here. I try not to use BB move objects too much, because sometimes it's super annoying for me and like it's just too much, and I do have a tendency to like clutter the space too much. But you know, that's just my style. Like maybe one day I will challenge myself and do like a minimalist build, but sometimes when I do that I feel like, did I even like do anything? Because it's like, I don't know, I don't get minimalism. Like I do, but I don't. um like I'm not gonna go into this whole other philosophy that I recently learned about, but there is another philosophy of like not taking more than you need and just like keeping what you have, instead of like throwing everything away to replace it with like super expensive stuff. I'm not gonna go super in detail with that, but anyway, yeah. Instead, I'm just going to go ahead and get into like the third part of this build, which is the salon. I don't really have a whole bunch to like say about it, except for like you can get your nails done, and I thought that was really. I've been wanting to like do something with that since they did the spa day update. Because I don't really do the nail thing, because I don't want to like do it in Create a Sim, because I just don't like. I like that experience of like having my Sims go to the salon and getting their nails done. Like that's something fun. Like I like doing that, especially like with my Atsuki family. Like because Alexis, well, she's not really a she is a stay-at-home mom, but it's only because she's a freelancer. Like she can work on her own time. So like, I don't know, I really like that she can like go get her nails done or go get a massage while her husband Nakomi, her son, is at school and at work. Like it's like, okay, so she's finished her work for the day. Now she can go treat herself. Like I feel like Alexis is super big on like self-care and taking care of herself, because it feels good to her. And so that's why, like, I don't know, like even though this build wasn't super creative, it most definitely served a purpose. And like that's how most of my builds will be. It's like, what do I want my Sims to have? What do I want to include in my Sims world? And so it's like, what are they lacking? Like I feel like sometimes when you play the game, it can be kind of like boring, and there's really no reason for your Sims to leave the house, because you just throw everything in the house, or like, you know, everything is so easily accessible. Like they don't really do anything except for kind of like what a lot of people do today, which is, you know, wake up, eat, go to work, come home, eat, and go to sleep. But I feel like I want to have more. I want to do more in the world of the Sims. So it's like, what do my Sims need? Like, what do they need to like get out of the house? And so like I'll think of that and like I'll build it. I don't know. It's just like when I play, like even if I like play with the things that EA has already built, it's like, okay, you go here, you do this one thing, and then you leave. But I kind of want to have my Sims have like a whole day of like doing something, like a whole day of going out and enjoying like family time. And so like I feel like the best way to do that is to have lots like this, where it's multifunctional and you can come here and you can do multiple things, and then it's like the whole day has passed. And like, you know, even if your Sims don't really care, like it's like, I don't know, it's like it does something for me than like just coming here, do one thing, then you go home, and it's like going through all these loading screens for nothing. But oh, and I forgot to mention, this build is already up on the gallery, I think. So if you want to download it, you can. I will include my gallery name or whatever in the description down below. So yeah, and again, don't forget to like in this video and subscribe if you enjoyed my content. I know I tend to like jibber jabber. I don't make scripts. I don't go into my Let's Plays or my, you know, my voiceovers with any type of planning whatsoever. Like I just go into it, get it done, get it over with. Just talk about what I want to talk about, whatever comes up in my mind. So if you like that, you know, let me know by subscribing. But I really don't have anything else to say. Stay tuned for like the pictures at the end. I don't like to take like little screenshots of it empty. Like I like to like include like little videos of like people, like the townies and stuff coming into the world and like doing the cool stuff that comes with it. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And I thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.